quarterback took the snap, handed off to our first string. Having two quarterbacks out there at once is interesting.
So 3rd down and 12. And a flag thrown on the far side. I think somebody lined up in the neutral zone maybe. Yeah, they're pointing against Drew. So I'll back it up 5 yards.
Drew's been using a lot of stunts and stuff on that defensive line, and sometimes they get a little overzealous with it and jump off.
3:40 to go in the second quarter. Granger's up 14-0.
How you like those aqua blue shoes the line are wearing?
Nice. I like it. I like it. There's the pass and incomplete. Looks like it may have been tipped at the line of scrimmage because it was a wounded duck by the time it got to the intended receiver.
Well, there was a lot of pressure from a guy named Kalen Justice, number 6, from the Drew line.
Yep.
And hit Tremez Sellers about the time he released the ball. Thad Dixon's coming in as a guard. Jalen moves back as quarterback.
4th down, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Granger's going for it. Back to pass. Brown pumping, looking, throwing, and good job by the defense just stepping in front of the ball there, batting it harmlessly to the turf, and the Drew Titans will take the ball over and downs at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, he just batted. He could have intercepted that ball, but he just batted it down. I guess in the scheme of things, if it was a real game, it would have been more advantageous to have done that than.
3:10 to go in the second quarter. And Drew's back on the line of scrimmage already. Granger's leading 14-0 here in the spring game. Granger defense doing a fantastic job so far against these Titans. Three receivers left, 1 right. Quarterback in the shotgun. Personal protector immediately to his left. Takes a snap, hands it off, and whoa, Granger's 1, 2, looks like 3 back there. 1 almost took the handoff, and the other 2 came in and helped clean it up for the sack.
I thought they were going to hand it off to us there for a second. He was out back there so fast. Quay Coverson, I think, was the one that got back there so quick.
So the 19-yard line. So started at the 22, went back to the 19-yard line, making it 2nd and 13. They're going to hand it off to the running back, who gets into the backfield a bit, gets across to the 25-yard line.
He got hit pretty hard. He's not going to get up very quick on that. He needs to go to the sideline. Yeah.
Yeah, and there he goes.
He got his bell wrong on that one. And I didn't see who came across and did that.
So 3rd down and 7 for the Titans. They break the huddle with 2 receivers to the right side, 2 left. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fires it, and incomplete. More of a timing play than anything. Just quick threw it to a spot. The receiver on a slant route couldn't quite get a handle on it. And that'll bring up 4th down. And they will punt. I keep reaching for my binoculars, and I didn't bring them with me.
I've been one looking for them binoculars myself.
Old habits die hard, don't they?
Yeah.
Trying to see the number who will be returning the punts. Fielded it cleanly this time at about the 45-yard line. Looks like number
Quay Coverson.
Quay Coverson, all right. So a minute 33 left to go. They'll spot the ball at the 42, 43-yard line. With a minute 33 left to go in the second quarter.
Let's see what kind of 2-minute offense Coach Napier can come up with.
Ready for play. Whistle is blown. I'm assuming that's more of the athletic complex over here to our right. Two-story with a concourse there for people to watch the games from the end zone, and
they got a baseball field behind us over there, so it probably serves them also.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the baseball stadium. Brown back to pass under some pressure, pumps, fires, and incomplete. Just basically kind of threw it toward the sideline. Nobody was open over there, so he just got rid of it smartly. Second down. Two receivers right, two left. Brown takes the snap. He just launches a long, deep pass and almost caught. He had the jump.
Little back shoulder action.
Tristan Smith, he had the jump on the receiver, just couldn't come down with the ball. Had he secured it, that would have been a first down.
And if he would have avoided, he could have gone the whole distance on that one.
So third down and 10. Two receivers left, two right. Waiting for the play from the coach. Play clock down to 3, down to 2. There's a snap. And Brown's going to get away from one tackler, but he's not going to get away from another one. He is sacked back at the 40-yard line.
And just couldn't quite get out of the fella coming from the backside. So we're going to be punting it with less than a minute.
Shattuck standing about the 25-yard line. 45 seconds left to go. Granger's up 14-0 and will give possession of the ball back to the Titans. High snap. The receiver, ball's muffed, and he will pick it up about the 10-yard line. That would have been all kinds of problems in a real game. He was set up like around the 20-yard line, then backpedaled and couldn't backpedal quick enough because that ball just kept sailing on him.
I guess the thought of 11 men running at you and you not having anybody blocking for you might put that.
So they're going to spot the ball at the 20-yard line.
Mm-hmm. I have a 30-second drive here.
Two receivers to the left side, one to the right. Man in motion left to right, and they're going to hand the ball off on the option. Kind of a belly option. Just kept the ball in the belly of the running back, decided whether he's going to pull it out and keep it and run it himself or not. He decided to hand it off to that running back. It was about a 3-yard gain.
They call a timeout, going to get another play or two in. I can't blame them. You just want to get as many plays in as you can.
Actually, a 4-yard gain spotted the 24-yard line. 18 seconds to go. Yeah, you can't bring those timeouts with you to the second half like you can in basketball. You might as well go ahead and use them. It would be interesting, though, if they
allowed you to carry them over.
Yeah.
At least carry one over.
Because I think if I'm not mistaken, I think you can start out with 6 in basketball, but you got one that's a use it or lose it, and then you only have 5 timeouts in the second half, I think. I'm not.
We need to get some clarification on that. I've always thought I've never quite been able to follow timeouts in basketball the way you can in football.
I know in college you've got media timeouts, first dead ball after the 16-minute mark, the 12-minute mark, 8-minute mark, and 4-minute mark is a media timeout. I wish we had some media timeouts in high school football.
Yeah, early in the season they'll have those hydration timeouts.
True. Very true. 18 seconds left to go in the half. One receiver to the right side, two to the left. Drew's quarterback takes a snap. He's going to fire it wide open. First down. Across the 35, dragged down about the 38-yard line.
Use their second timeout. Stop it with 10 seconds.
Nope, no timeout to stop to move the chains, but they let it go, and now it's 5 seconds. Now they take a timeout with 1 second left to go in the half. Take a quick 30-second timeout. Granger's up 14-0. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
That's a lot more than a scratch. So now what do? Well, you carry it to the Rexperts, Precision Auto Body in LaGrange. They are a color match specialist and will wow you with the quality of the job because they have a downdraft spray booth and the experts who know how to use it. So call and get a free estimate. They will handle the insurance company paperwork and fix your car so you're happy and back on the road. Call Precision Auto Body in LaGrange at 706-884-9292. That's 706-884-9292. Now starting 26 years in business.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Granger's high school football.
Well, I thought they had gotten the timeout before the clock expired, but then the clock showed all zeros, and now the clock shows 2, not 00:02 like you normally would. It just shows a 2 there, so I'm assuming that's 2 seconds left.
Either 2 seconds or going to give them 2 plays.
That's fine. I mean, it's first down, 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right side. Quarterback takes the snap from the shotgun, steps up in the pocket, throws it long, throws it deep, and it is caught, but brought down right there at the 26-yard line, and that should be the end of the first half of play. It does with your score. LaGrange 14 and Drew nothing here in the spring game, and we'll be back after this break, however long you want it to be. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Look, under.
Up to 50% off throughout the store at Babcock & Moore Home Furnishing, 1701 Roanoke Road in LaGrange. You'll find an LG 32-inch smart LED TV for only $399, now $249. A Pasadena 6-piece sectional was $2,449, now it's $1,799. So make your way to the Memorial Day sale where you'll find up to 50% off throughout the store at Babcock & Moore Home Furnishing, 1701 Roanoke Road in LaGrange, and open every day till 6 and on the web at Babcock.com.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm David Everett, your LaGrange Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 706-882-8131. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Seems just like yesterday. He was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. Now he's here. He worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And at Synovus, we're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and business banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday nights, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100 plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Back again here at Ray Lynn Field, where the Grangers are enjoying a 14-0 lead over the Drew Titans. Tell you what, a little quick change in plans. We're going to quick throw it back to another break, and we'll be back. Then we'll be situated. But first, let's take another break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
You still don't need to buy no ugly shirt now. At Mud Creek Graphics, we have over 23 years of experience bringing you the very best in apparel printing. Our exceptional graphic artists will work with you to create beautiful custom designed t-shirts for any occasion. But that's not all. Mud Creek is there for you for the printing of banners and signs that will get your message across to everyone. We love supporting our local schools every year, so for your custom t-shirts, signs, banners, embroidery, and more, like Mud Creek Graphics on the Book of Faces, or visit us at 211 Greenville Street.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange. Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, your locally owned and operated flooring professional since 1977. With a huge inventory of hardwood, tile, carpet, area rugs, and vinyl flooring, add the wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, and you'll enjoy your flooring for years to come. So drop in and pick out your flooring, and they will measure your home and give you a free estimate quick. Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And like Kemp's Dalton West Flooring on Facebook and Instagram.
Hi friends, it's T-O-double-D here at Keeler Grange. Have you seen the all-new K5? This ride has it all. A stylish look on the outside and features that sexy tiger face grille. And the inside is like your own personal cockpit, featuring comfort and aggressive styling. The K5 comes with a number of trim options so you can pick which best suits your driving style. The K5 starts at a low price of only $23,992. Or check us out online at KeelerGrange.com. Help support your load economy. And God bless America.
Price plus tax and fees. Stock number 112,796.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
And we're back again here at Rayland Field. The Grangers leading 14-0 over Drew. And Tommy Whitworth, Michael Buchanan, Jacob Williams, and Jake Duraska. Let's turn your microphone up so the folks can hear you as well. That'd be a good thing.
Okay.
And let's take a quick look. We mentioned this earlier in the first segments, but the folks who might have missed it, take a quick look at the schedule for this year. The Grangers open up at home with a scrimmage against Harris County, a preseason scrimmage, and then the Grangers open up the regular season at home against our friends over at Upson Lee.
We haven't played them in a while, have we?
Well, we played them last year.
That's right.
At their place.
That's correct.
In that bowl. Saw Mickey Thrasher over there.
Coach Thrasher over here is dad.
Yep. And then we travel to Connett Stadium to take on North Side of Columbus. And only 2 pre-region games, the open date. And then we open up the region at home, 2 home games, one against Columbus and one against Kendrick. Good home openers.
Sure, yeah. And
excuse me. Then we travel to Connett Stadium, take on the Shaw Raiders. It's always a tough game. And then speaking of tough games, then we go to Memorial Stadium as the Grangers take on Carver. We found out that we do have enough cabling, so you won't have to sit in the window there. But tell you what, I've got a lot of comments about that. I know you have as well. But let me tell you, proof that Tommy will go above and beyond for the Grangers.
Yeah, hanging out that window up there, way out over there. That was, it was that Jack Moman got a picture of that. And
Kevin Eckelberry did.
Yeah, Kevin Eckelberry got it.
That was outstanding, but proof that you, time and time again, go the extra mile for the Grangers, and you are very much appreciated for that. Open date, October 8th. And then this is a change. It was a Friday game in Columbus for Jordan, but that got changed to a Thursday game at home against the Jordan Red Jackets.
It was like the only Thursday game of the year except for the scrimmage.
Oh,
no,
Upson League. Yep. And then that's good. I'm not a big fan of Thursday games. Got to do it sometimes.
Sometimes you do.
Sharing
they're
a
a whole
stadium.
lot better than Saturday games. Though.
Oh boy, you're not kidding. Home against Spencer, home against Troop on the 29th, and then at Hardaway down at Connett Stadium. So 2 Connetts, 1 Memorial, and all the rest are at home. That's good to see.
That's it. And then we'll get a first-round bye in the playoffs and then keep all the home game till we get to the finals and go to Atlanta for the final, win the state championship, and we'll all be happy thereafter.
Don't think we'll have a first-round bye in the playoffs. I wish
it did work.
Yeah, Benedictine, the girl, whoever wins the region for this region and other sports and girls sports, they'll have a first-round bye because Benedictine is an all-boys military school down there.
Yeah.
So Benedictine, like girls basketball, and what they won't have. But it'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting season. I'm really, really looking forward to how this fall shapes out with this football club.
It's going to be fun. You know, I was just looking at those playoffs, and we worked so hard last year and got to the playoffs, and by golly, me, you, and Jacob, all 3 of us came down with the COVID and had to sit there and listen to it on the radio at home.
I don't think my wife still has forgiven me yet. Because
no, it was me. I think I nearly killed everybody. I think I passed it on to everybody.
Well, my wife, she was asleep on the couch. I was listening to Andrew Carraway, and I really, really do appreciate it.
He does a great job. They did a great stepping in.
That Hardaway game, all of a sudden I yelled, blocked, on that blocked field goal, and my wife jerked awake and glared at me.
Yeah.
And then I started screaming with the onside kick in the New Hampstead game. And my wife's again, can't you go somewhere else to listen to that? No.
Yeah, he got old Smoot in there calling one of the Smoot and Mike ended up calling one
at
of the games.
Perry, yeah. Had to be outside for that one, I'm told.
I was ready to come back, but they wouldn't allow it. And of course, that was safe. That was the right thing not to do.
Yeah, but hopefully all that's done with. I've already had it. Tested positive for the antibodies, so I've got them all antibodied. And then just to be safe, I went up the road, got my vaccine. They gave me the one-shot Johnson & Johnson because that's the only thing that this one place had. So, I'm hopefully that's it. Hopefully we're all COVIDed out and be done with it. And
same here. I've had both mine, and we're ready to roll.
I've had my belly fill of this. I am glad to be sitting in the broadcast booth again. It is LaGrange 14, Drew nothing. I do appreciate Steve Smoot and Coach Pauly and Andrew Carraway doing a fantastic job filling in for us. Man, it feels good to have the headphones back on again, doesn't it?
It really does. It does.
We'll be back. LaGrange leading 14-0. We'll have the second half kickoff after this break. This LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Precision Auto Body started after Eddie Bartlett painted his first bike when he was a kid. And after a lot of schooling and training, now Precision Auto Body is one of the premier body shops in Georgia and Alabama.
Hey, I'm Eddie Bartlett. Come see us today down at Precision Auto Body right here in LaGrange, Georgia.
So if you need your car or truck brought back to original specs, bring your pride and joy to the staff of Precision Auto Body, and they'll take care of the rest. Precision Auto Body, 101 Service Park Lane in LaGrange. Now starting 26 years in business. Up to 50% off throughout the store at Badcock and More Home Furnishing, 1701 Roanoke Road in LaGrange. You'll find an LG 32-inch smart LED TV for only $399. Now $249. A Pasadena 6-piece sectional was $2,449. Now it's $1,799. So make your way to the Memorial Day sale where you'll find up to 50% off throughout the store at Badcock and More Home Furnishing, 1701 Roanoke Road in LaGrange, and open every day till 6 and on the web at badcock.com.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm David Everett, your LaGrange Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 706-882-8131. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
At ML Aubrey's in Roanoke, we have been in the same location with the same great products and service since 1909. We are serving our third and fourth generations of many families and sometimes even fifth generations. Our product line has changed in 112 years, but not our core values. We continue with the belief in selling the best we can as cheaply as we can and giving the best customer service that we can. My granddaddy and my daddy probably wouldn't recognize ML Aubrey's today, but they would recognize our quality and service. You can too. Just stop by ML Aubrey, Main Street, beautiful downtown Roanoke.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Well, the teams have not even come out of the locker room yet. They're still in there getting their final instructions. Yeah, and I thought they'd be out warming up by now, but they're not. So we're going to step aside and take another break, and let's see what happens after we come back from this break.
Sounds good.
We'll be back after this break. LaGrange leading 14-0 at the half of the spring game. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Seems just like yesterday. He was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. Now he's here. He worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And at Synovus, we're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and business banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday nights, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
You still don't need to buy no ugly shirt now.
At Mud Creek Graphics, we have over 23 years of experience bringing you the very best in apparel printing. Our exceptional graphic artists will work with you to create beautiful custom designed t-shirts for any occasion. But that's not all. Mud Creek is there for you for the printing of banners and signs that will get your message across to everyone. We love supporting our local schools every year, so for your custom t-shirts, signs, banners, embroidery, and more, like Mud Creek Graphics on the Book of Faces, or visit us at 211 Greenville Street.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Grangers are back on the field. Drew's making their way to the field as we speak. Interesting, the Grangers come out of the big building over here to our right. Drew, looks like they came from somewhere behind the visitor stands.
The visitor stands, they've got a big locker room up behind that set of visitors. They came back down the hill over there.
Okay.
If we didn't have 100-something players over there, they probably could have split that thing up and they both could come out of that thing. But I think we overwhelmed that locker room in there.
That's very possible. May have had them all up on on the balcony over here or something up on top of the roof. It's a big, big facility over there, and so glad folks here at University of West Georgia are letting us use this, and you're letting us use this big old radio booth here. We're in the home booth of their for their home radio station, and glad to be a part of it.
Well, I was just thinking, if starting next year we got 110 players, we're going to probably have to move across the way. I think it's a little bigger in the other across the way.
I believe it is.
And then, but it's gonna be tight getting 110 whichever side we're on. That's a good problem to have.
A lot of folks, I don't remember maybe how Callaway Stadium used to be. I had the pleasure of doing 4 soccer games, boys and girls troop hosting Carver, and then part of the JV tournament. And they got a nice referee room in there. They got 2 showers. They got a urinal and a stall and big area for referees to change in and whatnot. And that place is really first class, really compared to the way it used to be before the renovations. They did a fantastic job. Love to see maybe a new press box eventually, but I love what they've got now.
No, it's really nice, and we'll work on that press box in a few years. We'll get us a good one. By the time we probably hang it up, Mike.
It's amazing how much different the locker rooms look. As you mentioned, the non-press box side, it's a huge, cavernous, nice locker room over there. And although it's smaller on the press box side, it's still a whole lot better than it used to be.
Oh, Lord, yeah. It's we just got some really good facilities in Troup County for all our teams.
And Coach Pauly was talking about the SPLOST money. Whenever that comes up for a vote, that's not new money. That's just renewing the SPLOST year after year after year. It's still the same money before, and it goes to a lot of good things. It went to the new facility. The new gym, both at LaGrange and
Central
Troup.
Elementary over Clearview Elementary,
yeah.
and then I think we're going to redo Rosemont Elementary in the next 2 or 3 years. So that things that need to be redone and refurbished, it'll be nice.
It's going to be real nice, and really, really looking forward to it. All right, let's see. The Drew is breaking their warm-ups, heading back to the bench. LaGrange likewise en masse going to their bench. And the head coaches, Napier and Robinson, standing at the 50-yard line deciding what they're going to do for the second half.
Yeah, I think they were teammates, weren't they, back here? Or they've been acquaintances?
They both graduated from here, as Coach Pauly had said. I don't know if they were teammates, or they may have been. But I know they both graduated from here. What's interesting, and maybe we might see this in the scrimmage against Harris County, but I was kind of expecting to see more referees here, because sometimes they like to use these type games as a clinic.
Right. We don't have but 5 down there right now. 3 but 5.
I remember one year at Harris County, another year at Westlake, they had 12, 14, 16 referees out there. Well, heck, for the scrimmage, the soccer teams had against McIntosh. No, excuse me, against Whitewater. It was against Whitewater. We had 8 referees out there. 3 at a time.
Right.
But we'd run them out there halfway through each first half and learn and get critiqued and say, hey,
sure,
you need to work on this. Hey, you did this right. And the football does the same thing. All right, so LaGrange will kick off. And again, it's going to be a 10-minute. And being it's 10-minute, I assume, and I haven't talked to Coach Napier about this, but I imagine it'll be the same timing. It won't be a running clock. I imagine this will be the same time, being it's only 10. And a fair catch called for about the 7-yard line, but I imagine they'll bring it out to about the 25 or the 30 like they've been doing. Yep.
Exactly what they're going to do.
So Drew will move right to left as you're looking at your radio dial. And they'll spot it at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Drew Titans as we start the third quarter of play. Got a new quarterback out there, and he's wearing his home dark jersey. And he'll hand the ball off, and the running back gets past one and then finds a sliver of a seam and gets through all the way up to the 9-yard line. He was hemmed up at the 5 and just found a little hole and got through it to the 9.
Got a lot of young players starting off the second half out here on defense. I think it's going to be quite a lot of 9th and 10th graders as far as I can tell. It's hard to get these numbers down. I wish I could tell you some names better, but it's just difficult.
Looked like I saw a 19 run out there. J. Arthur Dunn running from the sideline. There's a handoff, first down on the end around, bouncing it outside. Started to cut it inside, but nothing there, and he bounced it outside and got a few more yards down to the 45. 1st and 10 for the Drew Titans. Actually, the 46 is where they're going to mark it at. Well, I don't know. I guess it is the 45. The ball was on the 45. The sticks went to the 46. But they are going to say the 45. 3 receivers to the right side. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Man in motion, right to left. That's a slot guy. Quick pass out to the flat, caught, and immediately brought down. They'll give him a gain of 4, but that is it. Good coverage by the Grangers.
Well, the Drew quarterback has got on a non-contact jersey out there, so he's probably trying to avoid either upsetting a previous injury or whatever, and our defense respected that and didn't hit him yet. He got to pass off.
So 2nd down and 6. Coming up on 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Grangers leading 14-0. 3 receivers left. Slot man is in motion left to right, and a whistle blown. A flag. Timeout called by Drew. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. 14-0 LaGrange. Back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, your locally owned and operated flooring professional since 1977. With a huge inventory of hardwood, tile, carpet, area rugs, and vinyl flooring, add the wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, and you'll enjoy your flooring for years to come. So drop in and pick out your flooring, and they will measure your home and give you a free estimate quick. Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And like Kemp's Dalton West Flooring on Facebook and Instagram.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan. Our producer is Jacob Williams. Our board operator is Jake Duraski. Glad to have you with us here from Ray Lynn Field.
Double J. 2J.
Yep. And we're going to see 2nd and 6 for the Drew Titans. Man in motion left to right. Quick pass caught.
He's got a good little arm on
at the 40-yard line. Was able to keep his feet and then brought down and then went down. That was a dandy little dive for it. Down to the 40-yard line, inside Granger territory for a first down. Two receivers left, 1 right. Quarterback takes a snap under a lot of pressure, just dumps it. Caught and immediately hit hard, but able to fall forward across the 35 to about the 32.
Jeffrey Sims put a big hit on him, but I think he put a bigger hit on Jeffrey.
Both of them staying in the game.
Put some
Second down and 2. One receiver right, 2 left. Waiting for the snap. There it is. Hands the ball off. Cuts it up inside, but he is stopped. And I believe he is stopped short of the line to gain maybe about a half yard. That Granger defense stiffened up and pushed him back.
He's about a yard short, maybe a short yard short.
So third down and less than a yard. Be good to see if the Grangers can
muscle up and
keep them from getting that yard. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Waiting for the snap. There it is. There's a give on the belly play, and actually he kept it himself. Fooled me. I thought he had handed it off, and apparently fooled a couple of Grangers too, because they went after the running back, and the quarterback was able to step up through that hole and get the first down.
You know, I thought that jersey he had on was difficult for non-contact, but that was a contact play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought wrong.
40, 30, 26-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the Titans. And this time handed it off, and he tries that left side, but nothing doing. He is swallowed up for about a 4-yard loss.
I did get the number on that one. Kalijah Parks, number 57, came in, burst through there, and stopped that for a 4-yard loss.
Who is this here? 32, it looks like. I think he was in on the play as well. Theo Taylor, I think it's 32. So second down and 14. Grangers with a 14-0 lead, but Drew driving with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Back to pass. Fires it and incomplete. Kind of threw it behind him. He tried to stop in his tracks and dive back, but he couldn't quite come up with it. Third down. Yeah, with the last game of the season with Hardaway and the playoff implications there, and LaGrange wound up being at home in the first round of the playoffs. Absolutely hated missing those live, and that was almost an interception. Ball popped through the hands of the intended receiver, falls harmlessly to the turf, fourth down. They made it interesting last year, and it looks like they're riding that wave and making it interesting here.
Absolutely.
In the spring game and on to the fall. Fourth and 14. The Titans will go for it. 3 receivers left, 1 right. And a timeout called by LaGrange. We'll take a 1-minute timeout with them. 4:45 to go in the third quarter. Granger's up 14-0. Back after this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. It's T-O-double-D here at LaGrange. Have you seen the all-new K5? This ride has it all. A stylish look on the outside and features that sexy tiger face grille. And the inside is like your own personal cockpit, featuring comfort and aggressive styling. The K5 comes with a number of trim options so you can pick which best suits your driving style. The K5 starts at a low price of only $23,992. Or check us out online at KillagRange.com. Help support your load economy. And God bless America.
Price plus tax and fees. Stock number 112,796. That's a lot more than a scratch. So now what do? Well, you carry it to the Rexperts, Precision Auto Body in LaGrange. They are a color match specialist and will wow you with the quality of the job because they have a downdraft spray booth and the experts who know how to use it. So call and get a free estimate. They will handle the insurance company paperwork and fix your car so you're happy and back on the road. Call Precision Auto Body in LaGrange at 706-884-9292. That's 706-884-9292. Now starting 26 years in business.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
4th and 14. Here comes a world of hurt, and the Grangers, unless there's a flag, I believe they're going to count that as a sack. They had run that quarterback all the way back to about the 40, maybe the 42-yard line. Yeah, they blown the whistle, calling it a sack. The Granger defense holding firm.
Looking good over there, and I'm sure they did not go in sacking, but they contained him, and they called that a sack. So the ball goes over, and
4:38 to go in the third quarter.
You know what's impressed me today, Mike, and it's kind of overlooked, but our crowd here is pretty good. I mean, really good for a spring game.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it's dispersed well, but we've got a lot of Granger fans up here.
Good to see that. Brown rolling out to his right, launching one long and out of bounds. That was a good 6-8 yards out of bounds.
That ball just kind of drifted on him out there. Who was that? He had Magic Johnson open just for a small period of time there.
Ball was spotted on the 35. It will remain spotted at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 10. 2 receivers left. Brown in the shotgun. Going to hand it off. Cuts it upfield to the 40 down to about the 42-yard line. Let's see who the running back was. I saw a 1 and then maybe a 0 or maybe an 8.
I thought it might have been Malachi, not Malachi. Yeah, Malachi, but it was Malachi Reed.
Oh, all right.
Render Fannin, I think is who it looked like.
So 3rd down and 4. Going to hand it off to him again. This time, nope. Nothing out to the right, so he cut it upfield, and one of the defensive backs shot the gap and closed that hole.
Kind of planted him there, sort of, you know.
Yeah.
He tough. He got up. He coming over to the sideline. What number was that, Jacob? Did you see him? Is that number 17? The guy just ran the ball. Oh, okay.
So the Granger's going to punt. And it'll bounce about the 25-yard line and field it at the 20-yard line. So Drew will get the ball 1st and 10 with 3:07 left to go in the third quarter of this spring game. Drew Titans, Charles Drew High School in Clayton County. Started for playing football in 2009. They've had a few winning seasons, not many. Hadn't had one in a few years, and they're looking to try to get one this year.
They got a good nucleus, so they just add some numbers.
And they're going to hand the ball off, and one of the Grangers was in the backfield as he was getting the hand off and rode him down for about a 3-yard loss to the 12-yard line. Excuse me, not the 12, the 17-yard line. Loss of 3, 2nd and 13. Granger's leading 14-0 with 2:40 left to go, clock running in the third. Playing some 80s music there in the hallway of the press box here. Listen to the Go-Go's earlier. Got Susudio going on right now. There's the quick, fakes the handoff, pass to the flat. Granger's covering him and smothering him down to about the 16-yard line, loss of 1. Third down. And a timeout called. Is it an injured player or?
I think they just want to get a little strategy over there, maybe. And he maybe have a little cramp or
yeah,
something.
That's what I think it is there. The far, they didn't point which way. They're helping him off.
They're going in the right direction. They're going backwards, I think.
Yep.
That's where you want them to go if you're on defense.
Clock starting back, 1:50 to go in the third quarter. Quarterback takes the snap from the shotgun. Firing it straight over the middle and incomplete. I'm sure he heard some footsteps as one of the Grangers, Karcher's, what the PA announcer is saying.
That was him, number 33.
Yep. Braden Karcher, the sophomore. Good coverage.
Then we got a Cohen Karcher on the 9th grade. He's number 88. One fell off Kendall Logan.
You notice as the punt is kind of shanked and will go not quite to the midfield stripe to about the 48-yard line. I think that's where they'll start the spot at the 49-yard line. I'm looking at the roster, and there is a lot of last names that are familiar, new first names with these last names.
Yeah, the brothers of former Grangers.
Yeah.
Or cousins.
A lot of them.
Just keeping that tradition going, that's just so neat.
You know, we mentioned Karcher, we mentioned Huzzy. Well, I was about to say Boom. That's Tudorian, the same as last year.
Thornton,
oh yeah. Quay Thornton. Kavarius Perry. You know, lots of players, and it's a run for the first down across the 40 to about the 38-yard line. That is fantastic to see. Is the good athletes and the brothers and the cousins
carrying on the tradition.
Yep.
Well, we had a pretty good little old Perry playing for us a few years back.
LaPerion. Ooh, hands the ball off. That was almost nothing. Yeah, it was a slow snap. The quarterback picked it up off his shoe tops. Could have been under his hands and back behind him. Still got the handle off and still got a 6-yard gain.
I mean, that's invaluable to see your second-string quarterback, backup quarterback, make that adjustment and still make something out of it. It was good.
One receiver left, one right. Second down. Quick pass. Looks like his feet went out from under him. No catch is what the referee's saying.
That looked like it was J.D. McCutcheon who was trying to come up with that ball. No, number 17, Jalen Jordan. They gave him the catch on that. That was good.
Did they?
Uh-huh. I thought he caught it. I knew he slipped down.
So to the 20-yard line, one referee said no, and the other one said yes, and now they're going to hand the ball off.
And they moved it right back where it was.
Yep, to about the 22. So 2nd and 12.
Number 22 gets tackled on the 22-yard line.
I see a Holden Crawford. Not sure if he's related to Cole and Charles or not, but
I'm thinking, yeah.
My brother calling me. Hope it's good news. You have to leave a voicemail.
Yeah,
that's the end of the third quarter with your score. LaGrange 14 and Drew nothing. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm David Everett, your LaGrange Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 706-882-8131. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
TV.
There ain't no use looking for hanging baskets, bedding plants, and even vegetable plants anywhere else but ML Aubrey and Roanoke. ML Aubrey has the best selection anywhere in the sound of my voice. We buy only from certified growers for your protection, but also only growers who plant in great soil that will last the whole season. ML Aubrey's is also garden seed headquarters and your one-stop shop for any garden problem. We have the fungicides, insecticides, and weed killers for just about any farm, yard, or garden problem, and we can help you find just what you need. We are worth the drive from anywhere. ML Aubrey, Main Street, beautiful downtown Roanoke.
Up to 50% off throughout the store at Babcock & Moore Home Furnishing, 1701 Roanoke Road in LaGrange. You'll find an LG 32-inch smart LED TV for only $399, now $249. A Pasadena 6-piece sectional was $2,449, now it's $1,799. So make your way to the Memorial Day sale where you'll find up to 50% off throughout the store at Babcock & Moore Home Furnishing, 1701 Roanoke Road in LaGrange, and open every day till 6 and on the web at Babcock.com.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coolidge Road's customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
We start the fourth quarter with the Grangers still with a 14-0 lead. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Has been having 10-minute quarters so far this whole spring game. And the referees were talking with Coach Napier and the Grangers, trying to see what kind of a timing. Usually they have a running clock in the fourth quarter, but then again, usually it's 12-minute quarters too, so yeah. we may wind up just having just regular timing in this fourth quarter.
During the break, I think the referees forgot to change
they
signs
did
of the field, so they now but I wonder if they can remember where the ball was.
Been there, done that. Forgot to change sides at halftime, and thankfully in soccer it's only at halftime.
All right, now the football team the team's got to swap sides too now.
Preseason form.
There you go. They're getting it.
They'll get it. All right, Drew, now moving left to right as you're looking at your radio. Or if you're looking online. NFHS Network, glad to have you with us.
Yeah, I like to look at the game on the radio. I'm glad they don't see us. We don't look so good. So
I've got a face for radio. There's no doubt about that. 2nd and 13.
I want to mention, just thank Mike for being here. His father had some serious surgery this week and is recovering well. Was open heart surgery up in Birmingham earlier this week.
Yeah, they had to remove a vein from his leg and use it to bypass in his heart. He was intubated up until this morning. They said they removed the tubes this morning as I was driving up and was able to talk to him. He was tired. The doctor said he's looking much improved. I'm thinking, if he's much improved, I hate to see what he looked like before, but I'm glad to hear the good word from the doctor. Here's the pass caught at the 5, and he is going to fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Grangers.
I'm going to see who that was who caught. Who's that caught that, Jacob? What number?
I'm going to try to keep my eyeballs on the one wearing the helmet.
Jason Bishop. 29. That was good.
Yeah, he's still getting some pats on the helmet there.
He made an incredible spin move after catching that ball that was really impressive. He did that for your daddy, man. We were talking about your daddy when that happened. That was good.
Appreciate that, Jason.
Well, we're going to be praying for him and hope his recovery continues.
I hope so, too. I appreciate that very, very much. The kick is up. It's on its way. And it is no signal from the official, but the scoreboard says it's good, so I'll say it's good as well.
He didn't say it wasn't good.
9:45 to go in the game. LaGrange leading 21-0. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
It seems just like yesterday. He was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. Now he's here. He worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And at Synovus, we're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and business banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday nights, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You still don't need to buy no ugly shirt now.
At Mud Creek Graphics, we have over 23 years of experience bringing you the very best in apparel printing. Our exceptional graphic artists will work with you to create beautiful custom designed t-shirts for any occasion. But that's not all. Mud Creek is there for you for the printing of banners and signs that will get your message across to everyone. We love supporting our local schools every year, so for your custom t-shirts, signs, banners, embroidery, and more, like Mud Creek Graphics on the Book of Faces, or visit us at 211 Greenville Street.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
5 plays, 51 yards, a 21-yard touchdown catch by Bishop, and the Grangers go up 21-0, 9:45 to go. And let's see, Drew will start at their own 30-yard line. Quick out pass caught and brought down just past the line to gain to about the 42-yard line. First down.
Got a lot of young players out there playing right now, just a huge number of them.
I would imagine, and Coach Napier did not say this, but with 115 kids out there, I imagine he's going to try to get as many out there as possible, if not all of them.
Sure, I think so. And that's a logistical challenge for the coaches to get the right person in and get them out and let them play a little bit.
3 receivers right, 1 left. Gonna hand the ball off, a little counter play. Gets up to about the 45-yard line, maybe the 46, gain of 5. $8:53 to go. We may get done with this by 9 o'clock.
They do. I want to do a shout out to John and Ann Stewart. They were old Granger fans from way back. Just both of them doing extremely well. We're
good.
Going to be listening to us tonight.
2 receivers left, 2 right. Waiting for the snap. And there's the count was on 3, I think. The running back was not the running back, the wide receiver here thought it was on 1, and he was off to the races before the ball was snapped. You can't do that. 5-yard penalty, backing it up. I had a chance to talk with Solomon Whitfield, wearing his LaGrange golf shirt, and good guy, and hope to see more of him. There's a handoff to the running back who is swallowed up in the backfield, back at about the 35-yard line.
That's the kind of way you want him to go, backwards.
So that'll be 3rd down and about 15 by my math.
Right.
I'm a journalism grad, so my math is always shaky, but I do what I can. 2 receivers right, 2 left.
Got pressure on.
Back to pass, caught short of the line to gain. The Grangers bend but do not break. Make sure they bring them down. Bring it up 4th down and 2. They needed the Granger 49. They got to their own 49. And I imagine they'll go for it. Coming up on 7 minutes to go in the game. Granger's leading 21-0 here in the spring game.
It'd be interesting to see if the quarterback keeps his number. I mean,
two receivers left, 2 right. Running back right to the right of the quarterback in the shotgun. Quick pass, caught first down to the 45, but brought down immediately.
Just a quick open slant, inside slant. It was hard to defend, easy to get you about a 4 or 5 yard play on it.
Getting these youngsters good experience.
Good open field, sure tackle there by the defense.
It's one thing to see it in practice. It's another thing to see it against a live opponent.
In a big stadium.
Yeah, very much so. 10,000 seat stadium. The only other time they'll see one this big is Memorial Stadium down in Columbus. That also seats about 10,000. There's the handoff up the middle. The Granger defense closing in on them for no gain.
I'm just curious if we'd have brought the band here and all the band followers and stuff, man, we would have had a heck of a large crowd tonight. Made some noise and stuff.
Coach Pauly says that they're looking to maybe do this again somewhere in the near future. But I'll be honest, if they do, I hope it's a regular season game and not just a spring game like this. Because you're right. I'd like to see a band and the cheerleaders and the whole 9 yards in a place like this. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Back to pass. Caught. Can he make a man miss? No. Granger's able to pull him down. Who was that? 23 or 33? That's not even a 3. That's a 30, it looks like. No, that's Braden Karcher, actually, 33.
Yeah, made a good open field tackle.
Yes, he did. Making it 3rd and 2. So from the 36-yard line, 3rd and 2. Three receivers left for the Titans. 1 to the right. Man in motion left to right. And whistle blown.
Somebody moved. A lot of people moved, look like.
And is it going to go Drew's way or is it going to go LaGrange's way?
I think it's going to go LaGrange's way.
When the umpire's got the ball and he's got the back to the guys in blue, that's a good thing. Is he stepping it off against Drew?
I didn't want to say something earlier, but this refereeing crew looked like they come out of Columbus to me, but apparently they didn't.
Oh, yeah, that umpire does look familiar. Well, the shape looks familiar anyway, but I'm not sure where they came from. Oh, good route by the receiver, and he just found a soft spot in the Granger defense, caught the ball, and they're going to move the chains all the way up to the 26-yard line inside Granger territory. This will be the 9th play of the drive. Granger's leading 21-0. 3:50 to go as the clock's running. Drew driving. Love to see these youngsters get a stop.
Oh, we might have got one, though. We might got the ball.
Might got the ball. I think they did. Let's see what the referees say.
Yep,
it is recovered by the Grangers. A bit of a high snap. The quarterback couldn't quite get to it, and the Grangers swarmed to it like they're taught to do. And they did. They got possession of the ball, and the Grangers had the ball 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
That's just what the doctor ordered right there.
Second turnover for Drew. First was a pick 6. 3:35 to go in the game. And LaGrange will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 35. Pull the clock and take this to the house. Grangers come to the field. 2 receivers to the right side. Quarterback in the shotgun and hands it off to the running back, who's Evades one tackler to the right side. Going to try that left side now. And it's just too many numbers over there. It's going to be a loss of at least 5. Looks like 6.
He ran 60 yards to lose 6 yards. 7 yards. 70 yards to lose 6 yards.
It happens.
But he broke about 5 tackles in the process.
Well, yeah, he was a good 10 yards back. He did gain some yards to make sure it wasn't a 10-yard loss. That's a good thing. 2 receivers right. Second and about 17. Hands it off again, and this time he's got a few yards. Finds a good seam. Stays on his feet. He was down around the 35-yard line and kept those legs moving and crab walked up another 3 yards.
He picked up 9 of those 7 yards he lost.
Yeah, he did. So 3rd and 8, ball spotted at the 38-yard line.
They moved it 3rd and 7. He gave him a good foot spot on that.
1 receiver to the right side, 1 to the left. Clock moving to about 2 minutes to go in the game. High snap. Quarterback's able to get it, and he just launches it, and short and out of bounds. It would have been out of bounds anyway. A late flag. I don't know if that's
offensive.
I think it might be offensive pass interference. I'll be honest, I can't see how it could be defensive. Let's see what the.
They did something. What the white hat said.
It was thrown by the near judge. He threw that flag a good 15 yards.
Well, we'll take it.
And defensive pass interference. They're marking it against Drew.
He must have been some contact before after the ball. Before I looked down at it.
That's, by my math, I think the 3rd penalty that wound up being a first down for the Grangers. 1st and 10 from their own 48. 2 receivers right. Rolling out to his right's quarterback. And caught and still on his feet. Tight roping the far sideline. Finally brought down inside the 20-yard line to about the 17-yard line. Move those chains.
It's hard to see that number at this time of the day.
I'm sorry. If that was him that came off.
Looked like Braden Karcher, 33. I think it was.
I think it was too.
He looked like a Karcher out there running. Looked like Logan out there, his older brother.
So ball spotted at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10.
There goes Malachi Runda going through.
Up to about the 5-yard line, going to move the chains again. A minute 9 to go, clock running. And they're going to lay the flags down as it's 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Clock still running, 50 seconds. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Rangers break the huddle now with 2 receivers to the right side, 1 left. Quarterback in the shotgun, man in motion left to right. It's going to do a jet sweep to the right side, and he is in. Touchdown, Grangers. Give them 6. Just a sweep to the right side and outran everybody for the score.
There we go.
So who scored that? What's that?
Cade Sutton. What number was he?
Cade Sutton is number 28, freshman. 5-yard touchdown run. Seem to remember another Sutton that played here.
One just
legendary.
Recently graduated. His son.
Yep.
Jonathan.
Extra point attempt is up, and it is good. 25 seconds left to go in the game. Granger's up 28-0. We'll be back after this minute break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just four walls and four wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange. Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, your locally owned and operated flooring professional since 1977. With a huge inventory of hardwood, tile, carpet, area rugs, and vinyl flooring, add the wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, and you'll enjoy your flooring for years to come. So drop in and pick out your flooring, and they will measure your home and give you a free estimate quick. Kemp's Dalton West Flooring, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And like Kemp's Dalton West Flooring on Facebook and Instagram.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
25 seconds left to go in the game, this spring game between the LaGrange Grangers and the Drew Titans. The Grangers leading 28-0. Drew will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Two receivers left, two right. Grangers showing blitz. Here they come. Quarterback's going to air it out and in and out of the hands of the intended receiver.
Almost interception off a tip.
Yep. Ball falls harmlessly to the turf at the 50-yard. Tommy, not only are we seeing good things, we saw a pick six and we saw a touchdown after the fumble, so that's 14 points off turnover, 14 points otherwise, and a defense.
They look really good.
Looked really good.
And, very few penalties on our side.
Good point. There's the...
no turnovers.
No, ball well defended and falls harmlessly to the turf. Incomplete pass. 13 seconds to go. Granger defender was right there, and as the ball reached the receiver, he knocked the ball out of the hand, and now we're facing 3rd and 10 for the Titans.
I remember seeing Coach Napier at the Easter service over at Callaway Stadium, and he said we're going to have a special team this year.
Back to pass. Firing long, firing deep, and I believe it is caught. Yes, it is caught at the 45-yard line, but good defense. Again, the bend but don't break, ushering him out of bounds, making sure he doesn't take a step and go to the house.
Well, it was a huge pass by the quarterback's got a pretty good arm on him.
So this should be the last play of the game. 6 seconds to go. LaGrange with a 28-0 lead, but Drew going to try to end it on a high note for them with I imagine, a pass to the end zone. Give the Granger defense the chance to practice the tip drill. Back to pass. Launches it long, launches it deep, and out of bounds, incomplete, and that should be the ball game. 0 showing on the clock. Let's see what the referees say.
I think that's it.
That is it. Your final score, LaGrange 28, Drew nothing. We'll be back to wrap it up after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, it's T-O-double-D here at LaGrange. Have you seen the all-new K5? This ride has it all. A stylish look on the outside and features that sexy tiger face grille. And the inside is like your own personal cockpit, featuring comfort and aggressive styling. The K5 comes with a number of trim options so you can pick which best suits your driving style. The K5 starts at a low price of only $23,992. Or check us out online at KillagRange.com. Help support your load economy. And God bless America.
Price plus tax and fees. Stock number 112,796. Precision Auto Body started after Eddie Bartlett painted his first bike when he was a kid. And after a lot of schooling and training, now Precision Auto Body is one of the premier body shops in Georgia and Alabama.
Hey, I'm Eddie Bartlett. Come see us today down at Precision Auto Body right here in LaGrange, Georgia.
So if you need your car or truck brought back to original specs, bring your pride and joy to the staff of Precision Auto Body, and they'll take care of the rest. Precision Auto Body, 101 Service Park Lane in LaGrange. Now starting 26 years in business. Up to 50% off throughout the store at Badcock and More Home Furnishing, 1701 Roanoke Road in LaGrange. You'll find an LG 32-inch smart LED TV for only $399, now $249. A Pasadena 6-piece sectional was $2,449, now it's $1,799. So make your way to the Memorial Day sale where you'll find up to 50% off throughout the store at Badcock and More Home Furnishing, 1701 Roanoke Road in LaGrange, and open every day till 6 and on the web at Badcock.com.
At ML Aubrey's in Roanoke, we have been in the same location with the same great products and service since 1909. We are serving our third and fourth generations of many families and sometimes even fifth generations. Our product line has changed in 112 years, but not our core values. We continue with the belief in selling the best we can as cheaply as we can and giving the best customer service that we can. My granddaddy and my daddy probably wouldn't recognize ML Aubrey's today, but they would recognize our quality and service. You can too. Just stop by ML Aubrey, Main Street, beautiful downtown Roanoke.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm David Everett, your LaGrange Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 706-882-8131. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
The Grangers defeat the Drew Titans in the spring game, 28-0 here from Ray Lynn Field, University Stadium here on the campus of University of West Georgia. Tommy Whitworth, your final thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, it looked like we'll have a little scrimmage or something going on out here with some of the younger guys. I thought it was very enjoyable. Weather absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
The good crowd. Granger Blue was out there in fine fashion, making some huge plays and so forth. So anyway, they're going to do a little. I think we're going to have a little inter-squad scrimmage for a little bit after this thing, and just.
For the rest of the guys who didn't get a chance to play in the game, I imagine.
Just give them some.
Even the referees are staying out there for it. That's excellent.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and end the broadcast, though. That's going to do it from University Stadium in Carrollton. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I know you enjoyed the result. Man, I am looking forward to the fall. Once again, your final score, LaGrange 28 and Drew 0. Join us Friday, August the 13th. As the Grangers host the Harris County Tigers in a preseason scrimmage. Airtime is 7 o'clock. Granger Football is a production of Eagles Nest Incorporated. For my broadcast partner, Tommy Whitworth, producer Jacob Williams, and our board operator, Ronnie Kay. Board operator was actually Jake Juraski. Thank you. I'm Michael Buchanan saying good night and go Grangers.
Go Grangers.
Seems just like yesterday. He was running.